Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are looking at the energy surrounding this upcoming full moon in Gemini. This is happening on November 27th. This is an energy where a path is going to be revealed to you that leads to your next experience of learning and growth, expanding your mind, opening up your curiosity to new possibilities for you, revealing some of your hidden feelings surrounding this sense of feeling openness to you. It's I'm getting this energy that something has been feeling blocked for you for a while. Maybe there's been some sort of like Gemini's, the twins, having two sort of paths of feeling and not really knowing which path of feeling to pay attention to, which path is going to lead to having new experiences, learning, to your continued growth. And what has been in the dark is going to be revealed for you under the light of this moon. It's going to become clearer to you which path to move forward with when you take new action in the following moon phase. This is a shift in your perception that's occurring. Gemini is more of a quicker moving energy. As an air sign, it can be very bubbly, upbeat, talkative. Yeah, it's and that could be a clue for you. It's which path of feeling sparks your curiosity, sparks your desire to learn, explore, experiment. It may be also showing you the need to communicate some of the deeper feelings that are being revealed to you during this time. Okay. Yeah, that's sort of the general vibe of this moon and sign combination. So yeah, let's look at some more details in the reading. Please keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force something to fit if it's not resonating with you. And this is timeless as well. So if you're running into this at some other time, the messages will still be something that you can reflect on surrounding this short-term period of movement. If you are finding it at a later time, that may be a better time for you to review and integrate what is transpiring for you here. All right, let's get into it and see what this transit holds. Okay, that's way too many. Let's try that again. Okay. So it's almost like you're expecting some sort of like movement, some sort of like shift in a cycle to take place. So far, like that energy is aligning really well with the energy for the reading for this week. A lot of the energy for this week is going to be dominated by this full moon. It's like it has a lot to show you. It has a lot to teach you. It's like there's a karmic cycle that you've been dealing with in your life that you're sort of like expecting to be closing out. But what you may not have been expecting is to be like alongside that, like aligning with a new cycle, a new path. It's like, I don't know, it's like I'm getting this message that like you may not be like fully aware of how like a new beginning is inherent when something comes to an end, that like something else always begins. It's like you may be like thinking too focused on like, I don't know, this period of like in between, like liminal space between the transition, but that there may not be as much space like between this transition for you. Okay. Yeah, it's that's interesting. It's like something about closing out this cycle. It's like you feel challenged by the aspect of having a new beginning. But it's almost like it's like we'll clarify this in a moment, but it feels like this like alignment with a new path, like alignment with your values is also like a new sort of partnership regardless of like what kind of like karmic cycle you're closing out. It's like you could be like closing out a chapter in like your career, and that like opens up a new pathway to like a romantic situation, or like it could be the other way around. It's like however that takes shape in your life, it's like it's relevant. It doesn't matter like what kind of cycle you're closing out and like what you're aligning with. There's options there. But regardless of what it is, it's like there's this struggle of like, I don't know, like feeling like you're starting over financially in some respect. But it's like there's this message here of like not worrying about that. That it's like this is like, I don't know, this is like a very like fated, destined sort of energy. So it's like there's this need to trust that like this new beginning, as challenging and like daunting as it may feel, like it may be producing a lot of anxiety for you to like think about like starting over financially in some way for whatever reason. But it's like what this new path is leading to is like a long-term sense of like stability and abundance. That's like what you've been wanting, like what you've been desiring to create. And it's like, yeah, it feels scary to start over, but it's like something about the path you were on was just an illusion. Like it was never leading to this 10 of Pentacles scenario. And so you're like creating, a new path. Like, you have to do the work to get it there, like in between the like page and like the 10, like going from 1 to 10. It's like you have to push it along with like 8 on the way. But it's like, there's no need to be afraid or like doubt or like have insecurity about your ability to do that. Okay, let's clarify some of this and get some more detail. We'll start with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Well, this sort of clarifies that. So the first thing I said is going to be like the most accurate scenario for like most of the people that this is coming across. That like this karmic cycle that's ending is a relationship that was like it was supposed to be like for a period of time, like to teach you some things, to like clear some sort of karma that you had like hanging over your life. And it's like, yes, you feel some sort of like disappointment, some sense of failure with regards to this previous relationship, but it's like what you're not seeing is right here. What you're not seeing is that this new relationship that you're like not expecting to be showing up as like quickly as it is, it's like of a much higher caliber than what you were dealing with previously, and some element of like you being focused on what didn't work in the past, like what failed in the past has like been keeping you from connecting with like what's going to go right in your future. It's like, I mean, this is like the way these came out in order is like this beautiful picture. It's like you're over here focused on this like karmic, like lower vibrational sort of energy that's like meant for a short period of your life, and like had your back like towards like the future, and this like higher vibrational relationship that's like has like a more major role to play in your life, and like some like greater sense of longevity. Okay, let's look at that the Lovers. Okay, so yeah, like the sadness, the heartbreak from that you've like experienced from like this failure of this like essentially this relationship that was meant to fail. Like you've been thinking about it, been like sort of overanalyzing it in your head about it, and that's what's been like drawing your attention and focus away from your like ability to move forward, like towards something that is like a dream come true. And like, what did I say? Like something that has longevity, like a place in your future. It's like part of your ultimate vision for your future. It's like this energy of like being hung up on a future you were trying to create that was like never meant to stay with you. It's like you're meant to go create that future you wanted somewhere else. Let's look at the Page of Crystals. Okay. So it's like in having this new beginning and having this fresh start, it's like there's some sort of fear around like things not being mutual. Like maybe that's something that was happening in the past, and you're like worried about like what if I like start over and things turn out the same way, that there's some sort of imbalance, that I'm not receiving as much as I'm giving. It's like because it like you have this like very nurturing energy here present, very compassionate, and it's this feeling of like you haven't been like taken for granted, and it's like you don't want that to happen to you again. And it's like it's almost this energy of like I could stay where I am and be taken for granted, but like what if I change my path, that like this new opportunity doesn't turn out to be like all that I desire. And there's also this energy of like maybe having some like deep feelings of passion within yourself, that that it's like it almost feels like a little overwhelming. There's a little bit of like wariness to like approach something that feels so big, something that feels so strong. Also this energy of like starting over and like getting to know someone all over again feels like a little bit daunting. Like there's a lot of like apprehension around that, but like this is I'm feeling called to point out like what I mentioned like at the beginning before the reading about this like Gemini energy of like curiosity, like letting your curiosity guide you. It's like rather than being like fearful of what it is that you don't know, like approaching it with a different mindset and like allowing yourself to be curious, allowing yourself this like opportunity to like learn and grow. And we often have to have like a fresh start, a new beginning, to be learning something new. Because it's like when this wheel turns, it's like you've learned what there is to learn from that previous cycle. And it's like it may have had you down at the bottom, but like it's going to like be bringing you back up to the top, like when it cycles around to give you that new experience, that fresh experience of like approaching something new, learning something new, even though that can be a little bit scary or like overwhelming potentially. Yeah, and this is like this is a line for you. This is you know, this is the like 10 of crystals. This is like the ultimate future, like having everything that you desire, like family, wealth, like that's long lasting. And it's like you're being called and sort of like pushed along this path, but it's like there's an element of like not holding yourself back, like, yeah, having the strength to like start over, to like pursue the path that is aligned for you. There's going to be some sort of clarity coming in as well that helps like pull you towards this path, that helps like give you the strength to like move forward, to like turn your back away from this past situation, that you've like learned what you can from it, to like face your future like head on, and like being willing to like answer the call, like rather than like shying away from it because like the feelings might be too big. It may feel like a daunting task to start over, like literally like looking to the future. You may also be receiving some sort of like communication, like confirmation, like signs in your external world. Music maybe like speaking to you particularly at this time. Like it may feel like you were thinking about something and like sort of in that state of like worry about like, well, you know, is this the right path for me to go, and is this the right path for me to be on? And then it's like something that it says in that song is going to like basically like it's going to come at the right moment that you hear the words, and it like it's like telling you like yes, just to like give you like extra confirmation on like what this full moon is like illuminating and like shedding light on for you. It's like illuminating this path forward toward the like solid, stable foundation that you've been wanting to create for your life. And that like where this like past scenario was an illusion, like being able to build it for real. Okay, let's look at the 8 of crystals. Yeah, what did I say? You've been holding yourself back from like using this this like negative thinking, this like over analysis of like, well, what if I'm making a mistake? What if this is too hard? What if this doesn't work out? What if this new situation turns out to be like just like the old one but different? And it's like you're having to do the work to like trust in the messages you're receiving, trust in the clarity you're receiving, trust in the vision that you have for what it is that you want to create, like what it is you want to see in your future, and like not holding yourself back, not refusing to see it, not like saying, no, I'll just like, I'll just wait, wait and see, but like really owning what it is that you want rather than shying away from it, like doing the work to like step up and move toward it. Yeah, it's like, and it's like you have this clarity, you have this communication that comes through about it. This sort of like, it's like you have a new perspective, like a new idea that allows you to like get out of this energy of like restricting yourself, like refusing this call, and like pursuing this new opportunity, like doing whatever is like necessary on your part to like get out of your own way so that you can continue to learn and grow and create this sense of fulfillment, this like vision that you have for your life. It's like an energy of like not letting one failure stop you from trying again. Because it's like, if you consider something a failure, like you still don't have what it is that you want. You know, and it's like the only way to get what you want, if something else has failed and it's like it's expired, it's like the time for it is past. Like you have no other choice but to like move on and try again if you like truly want what it is that you want. And it's like we all want something. Like this vision that you have, it's like asking how much do you want it? Are you gonna like sit around like in regret, like wishing like, wow, I wish this situation I've already created would have turned out to be what I wanted, but it didn't. So, oh well, I guess I'll just like sit here with the thing I didn't want. It's like, no, that's not what we do. We're like, wow, this isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I intended to create. Like, I still want what I want. Like, what do I need to do to create what it is that I want? Let me get one more for the Nine of Swords. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So it's like, it's this energy of like the advice is to like not let your fears, your doubts, your anxiety, like paralyze you and prevent you from like doing this work of going after what it is you want. And like this is an energy of like doing this for you so that you can feel like abundant and prosperous and like satisfied, content, comfortable in your life. Because like sitting in like pondering on like failures and regrets, that's not a comfortable place to be. It's like doing whatever work is necessary, no matter like how hard and tedious and like mundane, sort of like there's like a word I'm looking for. Monotonous, like no. It's like no matter how difficult it is to do this work, it's like that's what you have to do to get what you want. And it's like this 10 of Pentacles scenario of like having the full vision of what you wanted to create. It's like as soon as you like get out of this like mental prison that you've been keeping yourself in and like buckle down and get to work, like taking action instead of like sitting around thinking and pondering, like literally taking the action necessary to like work towards what you wish for, what you dream, then like it's going to like progress things like along the way, put you in a space where you're more comfortable and like set you up to like take that next step towards creating what it is that you want instead of, oh my God, Jesus. The 10 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck the whole time. Yeah. Like that's what you want. It's like you want to have like a solid family life. Like you want to be able to like build wealth, like build a legacy and like have something that lasts, like create something for the future. that feels like stable, secure. And it's like when you get out of your own head and stop holding yourself back and like start taking like one step after another to like honor what it is you want, like it's like you're already, it's like you were like so close last time, and it's like it's almost like this old cycle moving in, this new cycle coming out. It's almost like it's almost like this shift, like this starting over isn't even really a starting over, that's just like a perception that you have, that you've been using to like as an excuse to like sit and think some more and like hold yourself back, when like in actuality it's like it's like almost this energy of like kind of being able to pick up right where you left off, but like in a different scenario. It's like a full shift of like timelines. It's like moving yourself in space and time, but it's like the path you're on like didn't change. It's just like you had to like make a decision at like this fork in the road. It's like you're here, and it's like you can like see that this path doesn't go to where you want, so it's like you take the other path because it does go to where you want. It's like, yeah, you have an option, you have a choice. You can like sit and continue to think about how this one path doesn't lead where you wanted to go, and it's like that was the path you were planning on going down. So you're like, oh no, like that didn't work out. This isn't really where I wanted to go. But it's like, but like you're at that point where, well, that was just your plan to go down that one path that you can see isn't the one for you now. But like you have an option. Like you don't have to go all the way down to like the end of that path just because that was your first choice, your first plan. It's like if you determine somewhere along the way that that's not where you want to be headed, like you can always make a new choice. Like you can choose to go the other direction. Like once you read the sign, like this is this clarity. This is like the sign. This is like the goalpost. The indicator at the split in the road that like tells you like, well, this path goes here and this path goes there. Like which path do you want to go down? And it's like you have to get out of this mindset of saying, well, I was originally planning on like going left, but you know, this sign says that's not where I want to go. And it's like, do you continue going that way just because you thought that was the way you wanted to go? And this sign said, no, it's not. Like, no, you take a turn and be like, well, I thought it was this way, but like turns out it's actually this way. That the sign says that's the place I wanted to go. But it's like you have to do that internal mental work of like accepting that shift in perspective and like honoring what it is that you want and working towards that instead of like resigning yourself to like a past decision. Okay, let's pull a couple oracle cards and see if there's anything to add. Purity. That's giving me this energy of like the Lovers is out here twice and Judgment is out here. It's like it's like there's a path that feels like pure and true to you, and it's like it's not the path you were intending to originally go on. Are you going to commit to something that you know isn't true out of like some sort of a fear, like not being able to trust your own judgment to like make the right decision? When it's like you can see the signs. Like, that's what I was saying about like seeing signs, like through the music. It can be through other things as well, like seeing a number, seeing a word somewhere that just like resonates with like what you were thinking when you're like pondering this decision. It's like there's definitely a need to like free yourself from this mental prison, like honor the truth that's being shown to you. Yeah. And this this decision is going to bring a lot of peace to your life. Like, because like you've like sitting in like ruminating in like grief, regret, sadness, like pain. It's not, that's like a lot of emotion like swirling around in your body and your brain. That's not like doing the opposite of creating peace for you. And it's like, if you were to resign yourself to continuing along with something that is like, it's like clearly labeled for you, it's like not aligned versus aligned. If you choose to stay on the path that you're on, you'll continue to be in this experience of not feeling peace. And if you like honor your truth and go the other way, you find the peace and like everything else that you've been looking for. There may be this element as well of needing to sort of like go within to like clear your thoughts. Meditation may be helpful for you to sort of like get a hold of some of that like negative patterns of thinking that have had a grip on you and have been like convincing you that, you know, to just like stay where you're at and like go the wrong way, even though you know it's not leading to where you want to go. It's like even if it feels like starting over, maybe it's like the path you were planning to go on, that, you know, the sign was labeled that's not where you want to go. It's like you had a map that showed you like what that was going to look like along the way, but it's like you're like, oh wait, that's not the path. But it's like you don't have a map for the other direction. It's just the sign says that's where you want to go. So there's this element of like, maybe you have to walk forward in the dark, not knowing what's along the path, to just trust like what the sign says, that the path is leading where you want to go. And that's going to bring you like a like the pleasurable experience that you were desiring. It may feel a little scary, like walking forward in the dark and just trusting like the sign, the synchronicity. But like having that faith is important for like connecting with your aligned path. It's like, it's this element of like stepping into the unknown with just like one little sign, one little signal saying like, this is the way. And just like stumbling that way in the dark, like through the dark, to arrive at where you were always meant to be. Okay, so if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for letting me read for you today. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can see how to do that in the description box below. And I will see you at the next reading. Bye.